My strategy today is, most importantly, the use of Asian-inspired ingredients for this Asian banquets are done cleverly and tastefully.
I have 2.5 hours and I have 5 dishes. So planning is really key here. You really have to be an octopus in the kitchen and juggle all 5 dishes at once. I'm making a duck confit with candied oranges. I know duck works well with oranges, works well with Chinese spices. So why not bring that all together using French techniques? So it shows off my skills and it also shows that I did think of my Chinese traditions to incorporate into this dish.
For my dessert, I'm going to go for an onde panna cotta. I want to get this one done quickly and in the fridge as soon as possible so that my panna cotta has time to set. I think for a good panna cotta, you need at least 3 hours. But I'm hoping that if I put it into the freezer straight away, time will be able to come down drastically as well. Because I'm using the gelatin powder today. I was looking for the gelatin bead in the pantry, but I wasn't able to find that. No time for test.
Hello, Xander.
Hi, chef. How are you doing?
Nice bright color. What is this?
So I'm going to be doing a take on onde, and I'm doing it with the panna cotta. I'm going to do a gula melaka sponge.
Is that ambitious? Very.
It is ambitious, but I'm going for it today.
Anytime to just go all out, it's today, right?
It's today, yeah. Thank you, chef. Sorry.
I see Xander doing ordinary dessert, but he's incorporating the Western and the local. There's a new composition by him. I'm a bit concerned that it will not turn out as he wants it to be.
Is it going to have that sexy wobble?
I'm hoping for that sexy wobble, not too hard.
What else are you going to do for us?
For my starch, I would be going to do a carbonara. For my meat, I'm going to do a flank steak play on a chimichurri with Asian flavors. I need to select my fish. Okay. I haven't done that bit yet. Okay. I'm going to do a lemongrass beurre blanc. Great. And then for my salad, I want something fresh. So I'm thinking fennel, I'm thinking zucchini, orange, soy, sesame.
Fruit salad?
Yep.
We just hope that all the flavors work well together.
Yes. Good luck. Thank you. So actually right now I'm making my pasta dough because I want to get that made, rested, so that later on it gets a little bit of refrigeration. So I'm trying to get a lot of those elements right now that take a little bit more time.
Because the time limit is really short and if you want to get everything done, you have to multitask. I'm making all the components of the duck confit and also the crab salad at the same time.
Jen?
Hi.
How are you going?
Well,
Oh, you're doing crab?
Yes.
Yeah.
Like crab salad, so it's going to be cold.
Cold crab salad?
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
What else have you got? What are you doing with the eggplant?
It's a roasted eggplant with a Sichuan peppercorn yogurt sauce. And for the starch, it's the tabbouleh salad. I'm going to add grains inside there. My dessert is a fig mochi, and then there's a mascarpone ice cream beside it. For the main, there'll be duck confit and candied oranges.
Duck confit?
Yes.
And the time we've got?
2 hours.
Have you done it before?
I've done it 2 hours.
Well, you're definitely pushing yourself. So where's the duck? Is the confit on?
Yeah, it's
You're salting it?
curing, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna put it in really soon.
Make sure you do.
Yeah.
What sort of flavors have you got in your duck confit?
There's parsley, garlic, and star anise.
Okay.
So it's very Chinese. And for my candied orange, there's also cinnamon, star anise, and Sichuan peppercorns.
Okay. My biggest concern is that duck confit. Make sure it gets into the oven.
Like 5 minutes.
You got it. Alright.
Duck confit, which is basically cooking duck in oil for a long period of time at low temperature. It takes a long time. So doing it is really risky.
Sweet Xander is doing onde panna cotta.
Which sounds great.
But we just don't know whether or not the flavors are going to come together harmoniously or they're going to clash.
Right.
He's got great ideas, but I will with it.
Oh, dear Jen?
Yeah.
She's doing duck confit.
Yeah.
Duck confit in this amount of time. The amount of time she needs in the oven is 2 hours.
Yeah.
That's kind of so fine. You can't go overboard and be too adventurous either.
So this is not a traditional carbonara. I want to really showcase the Sichuan peppercorn, which is my Asian ingredient here, because it's really just such an underrated ingredient and really wonderful flavor. And I think it's going to complement really well on this dish.
So this is like a candied orange. It's quite technical. So 3 minutes in the boiling water, 3 minutes chopping, 6 times. So is a very long process. What this does is it keeps all the nice zesty flavors on the orange. It doesn't get lost in the water. And just make a simple syrup and pour over the oranges and sous vide the whole thing.
30 minutes have gone by. You have the last 2 hours to cook in this MasterChef kitchen. Come on, put everything into it. Come on.
I'm doing the dessert, so I have to make a red wine fig puree to make the mochi. For desserts, I'll be doing a Japanese-inspired wine and cheese dish. Use this. Huh? Oh my god. Oh god.
I'm a bit worried for Jen as her pace, she take it quite slow. She don't know how to handle the equipment, the gadgets, like opening bottles, and that's what worries me.
Oh seriously? Oh no. I get very flustered easily. You fail, you just pick yourself right up. So what doesn't kill you makes you stronger, right? The Asian influence is the mochi part of this dessert. So there will be a red wine fig mochi with a sponge cake, rosemary honey walnuts, and mascarpone ice cream. It's actually like a salty cheesy ice cream instead of a very sweet one. Very simple, just blending mascarpone, milk, condensed milk, and a good helping of salt, and just churning it in the ice cream maker.
Right now I'm doing my beurre blanc with lemongrass for my fish.
I'm guessing that Xander will be using a lot of Asian flavors and aromatics. Subtle hints that, oh, these are flavors of Asia, but it's Western food. So that's kind of plot twist that Xander's going to bring to you.
I next move on to the seafood. So I go ahead and I choose the red snapper. That's the one that I'm getting the best vibes from today. And I start the filleting process. I'm having a little bit of difficulty. I'm noticing some bones which are still in there. So this one is going to take up a bit of time, and I'm a bit angry about that.
I'm seeing things come together, but I'm also seeing some confusion. Let's start with Xander. He's working on his fish, so I think he's keeping
I
pretty
think he's making good time here.
Yeah.
He's making good time. Jen, I'm worried. Come right out and say it. I'm worried. Seems like a lot of disjointed elements. I think she may be going a little bit too fine dining with things that are meant to impress.
But then again, you never know, Jen has this ability to surprise us.
And I changed my plans on the crab salad. I don't really have time to pick out all the little meat from that crab that I cooked. So I decided to go another route, still going with the theme of the French Asian cuisine and doing a clam marinade. The clams today look much better than the mussels, so when the ingredients is better, then your food will also taste better.
Guys, this is the halfway mark. 75 minutes down, 75 minutes to go. It's the finale. Give everything you got.
The bacon is going to be like the base flavor for the clam. And once the fat is all rendered out, then that porky flavor will be very nice. And saltiness also.
I'm moving on to my chimichurri sauce right now. I think definitely thyme is the one that we're all working against today. For this Asian-inspired chimichurri, I want to have some anchovy fillets to give it like a beautiful sort of hit of saltiness. So I want to get that to be a really nice, vibrant, and just zingy sauce that's going to complement my meat.
Guys, you got 1 hour to go. We want an Asian-inspired feast that would fit the finale.
My steak with 1 hour to go because I want to give it adequate time to rest.
Then do you think it's too early for the steak? Maybe it'll get cold and not nice. Are you sure it's not left for the end? You can marinate your steak longer, give more flavor.
I'm not gonna let it mess with me. I'm sort of thinking of some stuff which I can throw back at her. It's gonna happen.
Hi, Jen. How are you going? Are you on track?
Yeah, so the clam is done.
Okay.
So the duck is actually looking really good. So I'm just gonna leave it until the end.
What's your starch?
Actually, the tabbouleh salad, I'm gonna add grains inside there. The eggplant is the vegetable.
What's your Asian component there?
There's not much Asian going on.
Right.
I don't know. I'm getting like Middle Eastern vibe from it.
Well, that might be a risk then, huh?
Yeah, I know.
All right, we better leave you to it because you've got a bit.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Good luck, Jen.
Thank you. Rice is a bit boring. at this point of the composition. I wanted to change it up, so I decided to go with quinoa and also amped up the flavor profile by using some Moroccan touches inside it, like dried spices, raisins, and pine nuts, and a lot of chopped herbs.
Hey Jen.
Yes.
Hey, I'm actually just moving on to making some fresh pasta right now. So if you want to come over and take a look, I'll teach you.
I can't fight with the Italian king, you know. I'm just glad you're not making risotto this time.
I'm just so amazed how calm they seem, They must have been all this training, right?
Both of them have completely different styles of cooking. In terms of fusion, I think Xander nailed it. But in terms of how the food is delivered to the eye, then I think it was Jen.
That's doing good. I'm gonna use the duck fat to put on some of the salads.
I'm moving on to my vegetables now. I think my seafood is a bit of an area of concern, but I'm not giving up. There's no chance, you know?
Xander,
Hi, chef.
little birdie told me that you've run into a few complications with your fish.
Yes, that's right. That's right. When I filleted them, I'm not particularly happy with the way they've come out.
Okay, there's belly bones,
Yep,
there's fin bones.
yep, that's right.
You're almost there. I don't think you should give up on it. to be honest.
Okay.
Cut a V.
Okay.
Oh God. Fish and vermouth, good match.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah?
Okay, chef.
Keep going, yeah?
Thanks, chef.
Since this is a banquet, there should be more meat. I'm gonna tencere the duck breast and serve it alongside the duck leg.
Guys, eat this! 30 minutes to go!
It's all or nothing right now. I'm going with the fish. Okay, I've spent too long on that sucker.
Gentlemen, no one has finished any of the dishes.
You know, if each dish takes you 2-3 minutes to plate, you multiply that by 5 dishes.
Yes.
That's good 15-20 minutes. They've got just under 30 minutes. Are they about there?
The mochi is a bit too tough, so I'm just gonna fry the mochi so that it has a more softer interior.
Nice, very nice.
Do my pasta, pan fry my fish, plate my dessert. To be honest, I think I've left it pretty late, but I think I can do it.
Guys,